Imagine nothing can shake you. No matter what happens, criticism, failure, loss, you remain firm, unbreakable, invincible. Like a mountain facing a storm. You don't crumble, you stand tall. How is that possible? Not with brute strength, not with money, but with an indestructible mindset. The mindset of a Stoic warrior. Today I'm going to share with you 7 Stoic rules that will transform your life. These aren't just motivational phrases, they are principles that have stood the test of time, used by the greatest thinkers, emperors, and warriors to become invincible. We're talking about the tools to conquer your inner world so you can conquer anything life throws your way. Stay until the end, because the last rule is the most powerful one of them all. This is about unlocking your inner strength, becoming the best, most resilient version of yourself. Let's get started. We're diving right in with rule number 1, and it's a game changer. Only you control your mind. Nothing external can harm you, unless you allow it. The Stoics knew we can't control events, but we can control our response. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Someone insults you, does it affect you? Only if you let it. You lose your job. It's just an event. What matters is your response. Life's gonna throw punches. You decide if you stay down or get back up. Being invincible starts with this truth. You are the master of your mind. Not others, not society, not luck. You call the shots in your head. Master this, and you're ahead of 90% of the world. You're building an inner fortress that can't be touched. Rule number 2 is about facing reality head-on. Accept fate, but prepare for everything. The Stoics had a legendary phrase, amor fati. It means love your fate. Not everything will go your way. Life's not always sunshine and rainbows. There will be failures, betrayals, losses, and that's okay. It's part of the journey. Instead of complaining, embrace what comes and turn it into strength. Use it as fuel. But here's the key. Accepting fate does not mean being passive. A Stoic accepts the inevitable but prepares for everything. They train, they strategize, they're always ready. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, philosopher, a true Stoic, he trained his mind daily by imagining obstacles so he wouldn't be caught off guard. He visualized challenges to be ready for anything. When you expect life to be easy, you suffer, you get blindsided. When you prepare for difficulty, you become unstoppable. You become a force to be reckoned with. Rule number 3 is about facing down pain. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Look, pain is part of life. You will lose things, face hard times, feel exhausted, maybe even broken sometimes. But suffering, that's your choice. The Stoics understood that pain is just a sensation. It's a signal, that's all. If you accept its presence instead of resisting it, it loses power over you. You don't let it control you. Think of a boxer. Every punch hurts, but if they focus on the pain, they lose. They get distracted, they lose their edge. But if they accept it as part of the game, they keep fighting. They push through. That's how you should approach life. Embrace the challenge. When you change your relationship with pain, you become someone who cannot be broken. You become unbreakable. You develop grit, resilience, the kind of strength that can't be taught, only earned. Rule number 4 is about owning your time. Live in the present, not the past or future. How many times have you suffered over things that haven't even happened, worrying yourself sick over what-ifs? How many times have you carried the weight of past mistakes, dragging that baggage around with you? The Stoics remind us of something crucial. The only moment that exists is the present. Seneca, another Stoic heavyweight, he said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about it. The future is uncertain, the past is gone. Dwelling on either one is a waste of your energy. Only now is in your hands. This moment, right here, right now. If you learn to live in this moment, with full awareness and no fear, you free yourself from a massive burden and you become invincible. You're no longer held back by regrets or anxieties. You're present, you're focused, and you're ready for anything. Rule number 5 is about breaking free from the crowd. Other people's opinions don't define you. We live in a world obsessed with other people's opinions. Social media's got us chasing likes, seeking validation. We seek approval. We worry about what others think. And that makes us weak. It takes away our power. Epictetus made it clear. If you want to please everyone, you will be a slave to everyone. You'll never be free. The Stoics understood that what others think of you does not change who you are. It's just noise. If someone criticizes you, it's their perception, not your reality. If someone praises you, it doesn't make you a better person. The only thing that matters is what you know about yourself, your values, your goals, your own damn self-worth. When you stop depending on outside validation, you are truly free. You become unstoppable because you're living for yourself, not for the approval of others. Rule number 6 is about cutting out the noise. Simplify your life. Focus on the essential. More possessions, more problems, more desires, more anxiety. It's a distraction. The Stoics sought the essence of life, living with what is necessary, without excess or dependence. They kept it simple. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Happiness is not about having more, but needing less. It's about gratitude, appreciation for what you have. When you simplify your life, you discover what truly matters. Your relationships, your purpose, your own inner peace. And the best part? With fewer distractions, you can focus on what really makes you strong. Your mind, your character, your purpose. You're laser focused on what matters, and that's true power. And finally, rule number 7, the most powerful rule of them all. Remember, you will die. Memento mori. You are going to die. I am going to die. It's the only guarantee we have in this life. Time is your most valuable resource. Don't waste it. The Stoics repeated the phrase, memento mori, not to live in fear but with urgency and purpose. Make every moment count. Accept death, stop wasting time, and start living. Being invincible is not about physical strength. It's not about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about mindset. It's about mental fortitude, about mastering your inner world. If you apply these 7 rules, nothing will break you. You'll be ready for anything. Criticism, failures, losses, they will all be just part of the game. Life's gonna test you, but you decide how to respond. You decide how to play. Now tell me in the comments, which rule impacted you the most? Which one resonated with you? If this video inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to become invincible. See you in the next video. Be strong, be stoic, be invincible.